This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Toledo Rockets, taking on a squad from the American, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Rockets will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Downtown with the no.
From the gun, give on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Caught behind the line, it's Montgomery. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Gonna run it. It's Montgomery. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
How about that defense in the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Trying to pick up a 1st down. Motion from the back. To the air. It's Hauser. Finds his man. It's O'Brien. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Pirates with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Here's the handoff. There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Pirates want to crank the tempo.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Right back to the well. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He might want another play. Gets the back moving. Back to throw. It's Hauser. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pirates.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside kid. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Gleason. The short hands. It's Holly. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Rockets line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the 1st down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
A couple of yards short of the 1st down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab past the marker. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter.
East Carolina 7, Toledo 0.
Onward.
They've got a 1st down here to open the period. To the air, it's Gleason. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the 1st down.
And the Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Rockets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Gives it on the option. Oh, out of space. Knocked down for the tackle.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back in the coverage. That was 2nd and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
And the Rockets come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. They'll run for it. Got room to work. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14.
And first
4th and 1, I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the first down, no matter what. If I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks, making sure I get that first down.
The Rockets kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. DB's locked up tight on the receivers.
Oh,
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Back to throw, it's Gleason. Intercepted to stop the threat. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a 3rd down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced a big interception.
Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Safe completion on the screen. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. And the Pirates will hustle to the line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Got enough for the first. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
To the air on 1st down. Just a little off. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's O'Brien. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Guys, how many 1st downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
The old rock song? Yeah.
second and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. It's a running room. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal. Tries to do it himself on the draw.
Yeah, nigga. Oh, they gave it to him.
A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Fucking block.
Touchdown, East Carolina. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
I got
One thing
all
this
my
team
hand
has
now.
shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Gleason. Makes the grab, it's Rudolph. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He's got him in the flat. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking downfield on first down.
Oh.
He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Well, will they dive
downtown with
second and a long way to go.
That's just that little part that just stuck in me.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He's got an open man. He's loose. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Makes the catch. It's Holly. And this one will be stopped for no gain. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to throw. It's Gleason. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
That's the one
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening.
The one that I just got to have.
From the 9.
Yeah, they could
The
fit. They
offense
fit my whole
calls a
laptop.
timeout to stop the clock.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart
I
tight
don't know
ends
what that you
nowadays
got.
that
They
they
sent
know
that
where
as
the
like
holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
He's looking to throw. Back's got it. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
I would.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? They'll start this drive going to the air. Wide open downfield. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Smith. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Pirates will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Stop not thinking nobody else. I'll probably forgot.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Gleason. Got his man in the middle. Still running at the 40. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Holly. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
This offense is done being patient. They're down on the scoreboard here. Now, early in their first possession in the third quarter, they're being aggressive. They're taking shots. They're trusting their playmakers outside to get it done. That time, the defense, really nice job forcing the incompletion. They were ready for it. This offense, though, they need to stay aggressive.
Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Dumps it to the back. And the misconnection on third down.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on fourth down. They'll go for the hat trick. Corner's going to give them room. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Moving away from pressure. Got out of trouble and throws. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Hauser.
Come on!
Couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a short tackle. And the Pirates are in the hurry-up. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he got smacked.
Fucking ball.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield.
No!
Really nice pick
God.
as they have it out to the 44 for the 1st down.
Damn.
The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Hauser. He's got him this time. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the 1st, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Oh, yeah, he definitely looks. What formation he's on?
The Pirates come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to sneak it.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
I'm trying to get out of here with it. Come on, bro.
And the Pirates are marching down the field. Looking for space. It's Montgomery. There he goes. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The give to the big fullback. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Well, this defense has to know that this fullback, he's not just a blocker. He's a guy that can carry the football as well. He went ahead and got that first down.
The Pirates pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Gonna swing it on second down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got a man, it's Smith. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Hauser. Firing to the right, complete. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He'll line it up from the right side. A 37-yarder coming up. Oh, he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Traynor. Wide open spaces. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26.
Watching my screen. And second edition.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, East Carolina 14, Toledo 7.
Second down play. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Gleason. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Quarterback had everything he wanted there. He knew.
You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
Running it to the right. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And the Pirates can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Montgomery. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Oh.
The Pirates are on the move. To the air on first down. Makes the grab.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Everything I need to do is go 1, 2, 3.
And the Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Might be calling a hot route. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
The Pirates are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oregon has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up by 21 over Oklahoma State. We'll circle back if anything big happens.
When it goes final. Get things started on this drive from the 24. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Looking to throw, it's Gleason. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fired. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the quarterback was in a world of trouble there. He was under pressure. He knew he was going to get hit, so he's just trying to get rid of it, but he forced it into double coverage. He's lucky that was only an incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And his throw is incomplete.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job of disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Stopped right at the 40-yard line, and this defense celebrating the turnover. Timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible.
What is doing? He cheating. That shit crazy. I didn't mean to.
Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the run.
Hell.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Hauser. He's got his man, makes the grab. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The quarterback using all of the receivers at his disposal. This time he found the fullback.
And it's nice to have a guy that can block and obviously have the versatility to also catch the football, you know, so you can mix it up and keep that defense guessing.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
And the Pirates need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He wants to change this route. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's got it. 1st down and more. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Back to pass, it's Gleason. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Pulls it in down the sideline. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Unloads to the wideout. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down.
I love it. Defense not surprised, right? Like 4 verticals. This is a play when you want to take a shot down the field. They're ready for it. They got the big lead. They know the pass is coming. Really smart defense.
And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. Looking to throw again. Rushes on him. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Rudolph. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Looking downfield. It's Gleason. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Rudolph. Touchdown, Toledo! A great catch and run for 6.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. You still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. This offense has it with really good field position. The give to the fullback. Tried to keep those big legs churning, but he'll be stopped for a loss.
Well, they're trying to hand it off to the fullback for a quick hitter, but just nowhere to go. The defensive line, great job getting penetration to set up that play.
I think they'd keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. Keeps it on the bootleg. Using his feet to buy time. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down.
That play call is going to force a lot of people to scratch their heads because you've got the lead late. Why aren't you just running the ball? When you throw, you risk having interceptions like that right there. That should have been picked.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, looking to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it. They should be able to kneel this one out. How about that one? 4th and forever, and he just turned one loose and fired it for the 1st down.
Man, does that sting defensively. You get him in the perfect situation.
Scores on the sneak.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
On to attempt the try. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Good enough for first down.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last two games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.